Yes, I'm in the same shirt that the plantains video was done in. Deal with it. So, one of my local supermarkets, for some random reason, was doing, I thought, reduced to clear Polish snacks. At least I think they're Polish. So I picked some up because they were on like a display shelf where they were all reduced. And 2 weeks later, because I wasn't in any kind of fit state in the week in between to look, 2 weeks later I look and all of a sudden they're there and they're full price. So it's like, okay, so was that just a deal I just managed to notice? Either way, let's try some, I think, Polish stuff. Starting off with baby. I'm guessing these are like baby biscuits? Maybe? I can't tell because there's no actual English writing on it that's clearly legible, because the plastic is see-through. All it says is Bébé Petite Bear by Jeske. I can get it to focus. Autofocus, maybe? Whatever. How the hell do you get into this? What the... Sorry, I'm just... Oh, there we go. We do it there. Right, so... There's the little biscuits. Sort of little squares. Before I put that in, let's try and read this. Let's try and open this so I can actually put it up against something so I can read it. There's a white piece of paper. Oh my god, I have so many. Biscuits. Thanks, guys. It just says biscuits, baby. This is Adam Cole. Wrestling people will only get that. Wheat, flour, sugar, vegetable oils, rapeseed, coconut and palm fat, in varying proportions, inverted sugar syrup. What? Is it like turned upside down? How would they mean by inverted? What? Whey protein. So yeah. All I can tell is it's biscuits. The fact that it's baby, it's like, I don't know. Oh wow, it even says baby on the biscuit. Look at that, baby. Oh look, the focus actually worked that time. My god. Wow. That's a sweet biscuit. I guess that's like a niche biscuit, possibly. I don't know whether you can get them in America. It sort of tastes like a niche biscuit. Certainly you can taste the sugar. It's a very sweet, it's a sweet biscuit, certainly. Is it Polish? Yes. Producer, Poland. I am correct. So therefore the title now makes sense. It wouldn't have any other way. Got another one of them. I will save that. Actually pretty nice. Although I think from what I remember they were like 30 pence for 4. Yeah. Thank God they were 15. So now, 3 chocolate bars. The one that seems the most interesting I'll leave. So we'll go with, I guess, the plain one. So this is Goplana Grzeczna. Jeske. How you pronounce it. That's what it's inside it. Thankfully, on the other side, it says that it's a chocolate-coated wafer bar with cocoa cream. Now, the interesting thing is it says chocolate because the other one does say milk chocolate, so I don't know whether this is going to be dark chocolate. Should probably have a look at the ingredients and see. Chocolate, 36% of which 0.1 is the cream. That's not the actual dark chocolate content, is it? I think. Let's have a look at this other one. Off camera, so you can't see it. Oh, look, that one's already split in half because of my crap storage. No. It's the same chocolate, so I'm guessing it is milk chocolate. So they didn't decide to say it's milk chocolate. Well, you get a big-ass bar. Big-ass bar. Look at that. And I guess we'll have to break it. I can't. Because the wafer is... Oh, there we go. Okay. Somewhat, sort of like a standard sort of wafer biscuit, mainly. Let's see. I mean, yeah. I don't know why it needs to be that big. It's alright. For the size, I think that's too much, in all honesty. I mean, it's value for money, but normally with the wafers, like, the biggest I can think of is Tunnock's wafers, but they've just got caramel in as well, so there's a bit more to mix around. Yeah. They're okay. No, they're certainly edible. It's not like a bleh sort of thing like it was back with some of the sushi stuff that I had. So this one, in green packaging, is milk chocolate coated wafer, but with hazelnut cream. That is the shorter side, so we'll dig into that side if we can, as the packaging is coming apart in my hands. That is ever so not brilliant. So again, sort of looks the same. Same sort of consistency. There's a difference though. Yeah, you can taste the hazelnut pretty easily. Also, it's melting like a son of a bitch. Just in my hand, I'm getting brown on my fingers. Yeah. That probably I could eat more of. Possibly because it isn't cocoa with cocoa. Because you got the chocolate, but then the actual hazelnut, so. Sort of Nutella-esque, I guess. So all in all, yeah. I think the size of the bar is a little bit ridiculous, even for an adult. Because even Kit Kat Chunkies have a lot of wafer in them, whereas that is very sort of layered and really doesn't. I mean, it weighs a lot, but it's like it doesn't feel. Perhaps it's too substantial for its size. But you know, if you can get them for the right price, or you are a big fan of wafers, feel free to grab them because they are good. Then finally, we've got Jeske, I think. So this is cookie with caramel, hazelnuts and rice crisps in milk chocolate. So I guess like a chalky sort of, I mean it's not aero because there's rice bubbles in it instead. And there's hazelnuts, but there's also caramel and cookie. So it is like, oh my god, what isn't in this? Let's bring it out of the wrapper. Okay, so perhaps the closest I can think of is a toffee crisp, because it's got the bobbled, it's got a flat bottom, but the bobbled top, so it's sort of toffee crisp-esque. Which obviously isn't that similar, but it's pretty similar because you've got the caramel and you've got the cookie and you've got the rice bit. So I'm thinking this is toffee crisp with hazelnut. We'll see. Wow. I'm sort of right, but also sort of wrong. Toffee crisps are crunchy. Even though they've got the caramel, there's a lot of crunch in there. This, I mean, you can probably hear the crunch. This has got quite a bit of a soft inside. So it's not actually, the crunch is sort of literally only the top layer, whereas the inside just seems to be like a nougat style thing. I don't even really taste a hazelnut, which is the interesting bit. Perhaps because the other hazelnuts are overpowering my mouth still, even though I've had a drink. That's very nice. That's a... yeah. So yeah, these sort of toffee crisp-esque bars, I think the only reason I say that is because they've got the rice crisps in them. They're pretty good. The wafers are a little bit too much, if that's even the case, and the Bebe things are not for babies, because they're very sweet. But they're a good sort of child's sweet biscuit, not overly sweet, but just enough that you can get the sweet taste in your mouth, certainly. So, that's your lot for this time. What's coming up next? I don't know, because I don't know what order these are being put up in.